Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and today I'm going to be sharing what I've been melting over the past couple of months. I had to combine, I don't think I've done one of these since maybe March. So this is going to be like April, May, and then most of June, I guess, what I've been melting. And it's really not that much. As I said, we were kind of dealing with a lot with my grandfather and going and visiting, and then he passed, and then school was out, and it's just been crazy with work trips. And then my husband and I went on a trip, and then we're about to leave again to go to the beach for a week. So it's just kind of been, I haven't been doing as much melting as I should have been, and we haven't been home a lot. So anyway, that being said, I guess we'll start out. I haven't even really sorted through. I've just been kind of putting stuff that I've melted in this little basket, and so it's kind of chaotic. But anyway, we can start with empties. Let me kind of sort of try to do a quick little sorting by vendor. Maybe that will make it easier. Okay. So first, from Scoopable Tart Wax, I melted an ice cream scoop wax melt. So it's like a shape of ice cream, or it looks like the shape of an ice cream, and it's in Carbs, which is my #1 favorite scent from Rose Girls and or Scoopable. Dunk My Donut, Royal Sugar Cookie, and Fresh Baked Bread. This is such a banger. It smells so good on cold. It smells even better on warm. It's an excellent performer. I will never be without this if I can help it. It's just, I mean, #1 in my book. I love it. Next is from Teddy B's. This is Witches Be Crazy for Zucchini Bread. The notes on this are wrong, so I will look up the notes and put them down here, but it's just kind of like a bakery with zucchini bread, and I think it has some pumpkin pecan waffles. I don't know, it'll just be here. But it smelled really, really good on cold, and it really opened up and smelled a lot better. Not better, but it was more stronger on warm. And I really liked it. I don't know if you'll even be able to see that font is so small. But this smells so good, and I loved it. I would definitely repurchase it. I think I actually have some more in my collection. Okay, next from Brita's. This is Monster Delight and Cornbread. And forgive me, I don't know what Monster Delight is, but I will try to put it on the screen below. But the cornbread really shines, and I think this is like a sugar cookie maybe. It smelled so good, and that cornbread, the bready note in there, this really performed really well for me. I melted it in my office and just loved it. Next up, we have from Bewitching Wax Co. This is the Ants. Rich bourbon sauce, fresh baked pie crust, sweet homemade butter cookies, and honey buttered rolls. And if you watch me, you know I love honey buttered rolls. I feel like it's so underrated. This is so good, you guys. Like, if you have never tried Bewitching Wax Co. and you want to, I highly recommend this. It's kind of centered around the honey buttered rolls, and it smells phenomenal. Great performer. Love this. Next up, from Vintage Chic Scents, this is Blueberry Bakery. Buttery vanilla, fresh rolled dough, gooey batter, blueberry jam, and a hint of sugared almonds. Just like you walked into a bakery. Love Blueberry Bakery. This smells so good. It's just that sweet blueberry jam with all of the other great bakery notes. This did really well for me. I love blueberry. I did this in my open concept, and it did pretty good. Next up, from L3 Waxy Wonders. This is from their advent calendar. This was strawberry pound cake, vanilla, buttercream, and sugared shortbread. I just did this in my office because it was like a small shape, and it did really well. The strawberry pound cake is what I smelled the most on warm. I have 2 from Sassy Girl Aroma. The first one is Sugar Muffin. This is cotton candy frosting and cornbread muffin. I love this. Like, at first, I think I got this in a D-stash, maybe. I don't know. But at first, I was just kind of like, on cold, I was like, it's okay, you know? And yeah, but on warm, it's just, I feel like this is so good. Sugar Muffin. I would definitely repurchase it if she brings it back when I'm off of my Sassy Girl Aroma no buy because my bin is just ridiculous. Okay, and then the other one from Sassy Girl Aroma is Beachfront. This is Beach Nights Waffle Cone and Cotton Candy Frosting. I love Sassy Girl's Beach Nights, and I've been melting a ton of Beach Nights blends like crazy. The cotton candy frosting gives it a little extra sweetness. I loved this. I melted it all throughout my house. Did really well. My husband really likes it, so it's just a win. Okay, and then I have 4 from Lavender and Speckles. The first one is Speckles Birthday Cake. Happy birthday, Speckles. Birthday cake blended with sugar cookies, pecan waffles, cinnamon, vanilla, and lots of Palo Santo. This is literally right up there with Donut Shop Palo Santo for my favorite from Lavender and Speckles. Every time I melt this, my husband is like, what is that? I love it. It's his literal favorite wax melt ever. And it honestly is such a good performer. It smells delicious. It's bakery with Palo. Y'all know, does it get any better? No. If you've never tried this, please run out and get it. It's amazing. Next from Lavender and Speckles, Beach Night Cookies and Fireside. This is Beach Night Cookies blend paired perfectly with Marshmallow Fireside. I love Beach Night Cookies. And so this was just a little more smoky vibes. But yeah, loved this one as well. I mean, 10 out of 10, so good. Next is Pistachio Pudding Cake and Zucchini Bread. Strong pistachio. Pistachio pudding cake blended with zucchini bread and iced almond cookies. I melted this in my office, and you guys, it's just perfection. It was really strong. I love pistachio. I love zucchini bread, so this was just great for me. And then the last one, strawberries and fresh baked bread. Yummy strawberry pound cake, fresh sweet strawberries blended with fresh baked bread. Absolutely loved this one as well. Strawberries or strawberry pound cake and then fresh baked bread is just a killer combo. Loved it. So melted, like, I had a lot of success with my empties this month, or these, I guess these past 2 or 3 months, 2.5 months. Okay. And then my unempties, I've got quite a few. So I want to start with this one. I'm not going to go, I don't have these really sorted any sort of way. I'm really trying to work on Rose Girls, Sassy Girl, Teddy Bees. Those, I've got huge like Rubbermaid bins and they're all completely full. Like I can't fit anything else in them. So I haven't ordered from Rose Girls or Sassy Girl Aroma in quite a while. So I'm really trying to work on those. And then Teddy Bees I just did a pre-order for. It's kind of hard with Teddy Bees though, because I feel like I want to give it enough cure time. So it's kind of like I'm trying to let stuff cure, so I can't really melt through it as fast as I wanted to because I'm newer to Teddy Bees. Okay. So anyway, enough rambling, let's get on to the unempties. So I want to start with this one from Scoopable Tart Wax. I melted it yesterday, and it's still going today in my bedroom and bathroom. This is Sea Salt Lavender Breeze. Summer days spent by the sea with a soft lavender breeze. You guys, I liked this one on cold, but like on warm, it's a powerhouse. It smells so good. I can still smell it now. I'm in my office. My bedroom is like around the corner and closed off. This just throws and throws and throws. Like I melted it all day yesterday. It is 3 o'clock today. It's still going, and definitely going to get more of this if she offers it again. I actually just purchased something this morning from Scoopable Tart Wax, but they didn't have this scent, but highly recommend. It smells so good. Okay, and then we'll do... I melted this from Southbound, almond cookies, toasted almond, rich vanilla cream, cookie dough, and sweet spices. I melted this like a couple of months ago and didn't really have much luck with it. I melted it again in my office and it threw a little bit better. I think maybe in a smaller space, more enclosed, not so much in my open concept. So I will be finishing this off hopefully this week. It smelled really good and sweet, just almond deliciousness. Next up, I melted a little bit more of my Body's Harmony Custom. This is cornbread, zucchini bread, and fresh baked bread. I actually got some more of this in the last time she offered her customs. I ordered more because this smells so good and it does so much better to me on warm. But yeah, good performer. You can't go wrong with the breads. Love this. Okay, and then I melted through a little bit more of my Surfside Sweet Shop from Teddy B's. Birthday cake, marshmallow cream, butter cookies, cake batter, and beach treats. Just got a little bit more. I'll probably finish this off tomorrow in my office. Beautiful Beach Nights blend. This is like one of her popular blends, I think, and I can see why it smells so good. Then I've got 4 from Sassy Girl. The first is Tiffany's Beach, toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores, buttery toffee, hint of chocolate, buttercream, and fluffy vanilla cake. So this is basically cupcakes at Tiffany's and Beach Nights. Got a little bit more of this brittle left. Melted this all throughout my open concept. It was really, really nice. I love Beach Nights, especially Sassy Girls, and then cupcakes at Tiffany's. I've always said it's such a good blender, so it did really well. Next, we have blueberry pumpkin cornbread, pumpkin pecan waffle, blueberry cornbread, and vanilla bean Noel. I was just in the mood for like blueberry and pumpkin pecan waffles one day. And yeah, this one, it was more blueberry than pumpkin pecan waffle, but it smelled really good. It did really well. I did it in my kitchen. Next up, I melted some Bob Jones, which is my favorite. Brown sugar, zucchini bread, and Old Town Bake Shop. Y'all know I rave about this scent. It's so good. Love it. I've just been picking just like bready. I was kind of wanting cozy and just like stuff that I knew I liked these past couple of months, just for comfort, I guess. And so you'll see a lot of my Unempties are stuff that you've probably seen a lot before. Like this one, I'll get by with bread, birthday cake, zucchini bread, toffee, chocolate, fruity buttercream, vanilla cake, and cornbread. I chopped up a loaf and made the biggest mess you've ever seen and melted some of it. Yeah, this is such a good bready bakery. If you've never tried it from Sassy Girl, it is so good. And then the rest of my Unempties are Rose Girls. So, and I'm melting a lot of Rose Girls this week as well. So first I melted pistachio donuts, pistachio and donut holes. This is so good. It's a really good performer. If you like pistachio, it's really strong pistachio. Along the same lines, pistachio ice cream cones at Tiffany's, pistachio waffle cone cupcakes at Tiffany's, and vanilla ice cream. This one's a more creamy, I guess, the ice cream, than like the straight up pistachio from Pistachio Donut Holes. It smells really good. It's just a toned down version. I really loved this one. Next up is Wicked Plumbers, birthday cake, lemon cheesecake, waffle cone, and carbs, which is donuts, cookies, and bread. And this was my first time, I think, melting this one, and I loved it. It smells really good. I didn't get any of the lemon cheesecake. Don't really get it on cold or warm. Not complaining though, it smells so good. Like I said, carbs is one of my favorites from Rose Girls, and so anything mixed with it, I feel like I'm gonna like it. Next up is Koopa Claus Needs a Latte. This is like an old favorite as well. Espresso, baked zucchini bread, royal sugar cookie, and Gilligan's Brew. I like to melt this on Monday mornings, just to give me a little extra pick-me-up with my coffee, because that espresso is so strong, so delicious. Then we have just baked zucchini bread. Sometimes I just want to melt zucchini bread on its own. And then I like to add it to give Sense a little extra oomph if I'm not really feeling it, smelling it. Zucchini bread can just take it next level. And then lastly, strawberry mallow Noel bread. Strawberry jam, vanilla bean Noel, baked zucchini bread, and marshmallow smoothie. Really loved this one. Smells really good on cold, and it smells really good on warm as well. It's probably like a medium throw. Melted this one in my open concept, and it did really well. It's just a good strawberry bakery blend, which y'all know I love. So that is all I've been melting for these past couple of months. Sorry I haven't uploaded on what I've been melting in a really long time, but hopefully I can get kind of back in the swing when things settle down. If they settle down. I have 2 young kids, so you know it's kind of a circus here. Wouldn't have it any other way though. But let me know what you've been melting. Let me know what you're melting today down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate all the support with my inconsistency with uploading. Thanks for sticking with me. You guys are the best. Hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Bye.